This is why socialist countries, past and present, have not become socialist utopias overnight. Will it be possible for private property to be abolished at one stroke? This is from Frederick Engels' Principles of Communism. Engels says, no, no more than existing forces of production can at one stroke be multiplied to the extent necessary for the creation of a communal society. In all probability, the proletarian revolution will transform existing society gradually and will be able to abolish private property only when the means of production are available in sufficient quantity. And I know some of you are saying, but you're a commie dad. I want a socialist utopia right now. And I'm sorry, I feel you, but you're going to have to be patient. All right, so Engels goes on to posit what will be the course of this revolution. Above all, it will establish a democratic constitution, and through this, the direct or indirect dominance of the proletariat. Skipping ahead, Engels goes on to say, democracy would be wholly valueless to the proletariat if it were not immediately used as a means for putting through measures directed against private property and ensuring the livelihood of the proletariat. The main measures emerging as the necessary result of existing relations are the following. And then Engels basically goes on to give a list out of ways in which we should nationalize, begin to put the means of production into the hands of the many, into the hands of the people, the working class. It is impossible, of course, to carry out all these measures at once, but one will always bring others in its wake. Once the first radical attack on private property has been launched, the proletariat will find itself forced to go ever further, to concentrate increasingly in the hands of the state all capital, all agriculture, all transport, all trade. Finally, when all capital, all production, all exchange have been brought together in the hands of the nation, private property will disappear of its own accord. Money will become superfluous, and production will so expand and man so change that society will be able to slop off whatever of its old economic habits may remain.